Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode here of Factorio Building Big. And yeah, 1 second here. Let me just make sure things are working. All right. So yeah, I've done a little bit. I have a bit to talk about that's not really game related. I'll get into that in a minute. So I did set up this oil outpost up here to the north. I've only grabbed one. I was going to grab this one, but I figured why mine it all out now when we don't need to. There's 4 decent oil wells here that we're getting, so I set all that up. It's coming in here, works good, and good thing you good thing you can't see my setup up here because I did something pretty dumb. So yeah. So I think what we're gonna do today is we need to rework this. Blue Science is being held up. Well, Blue Science is holding up our research, and it's being held up by these things. I remember, if you remember, kind of when I first set this up, I said, you know, this really needs to be direct insertion. But I was too lazy and I just wanted Blue Science up. So that's what we're going to do today. If we just check on this so we can get our ratios right here, and then I'll get into some other stuff. So every 3 seconds, we need 22 of these. These take 5 seconds, and we get 8. And it goes into 22 about 3 times. That'd be 24. So you need like 3 of these per one of these, right? Because these actually take longer to craft. How would you even do that? How would you do that? Let's think for a second. Okay, well, let's play around with some designs like down here really quick. Okay, so we need like 3 of those per one of those. Well, if we have like one of these dudes, like that, because we need to make sure we can get water in there. If we want 3, I mean, we could do something like that, and we pretty much have to have robots bring in the copper. I mean, I could do something maybe with a belt. I mean, like, I could, right? I could do something with a belt. Like, pretty sure we can grab from an underground belt, so I could, like, have a dude, an inserter here, he grabs from that, this guy grabs from that, and then this guy grabs from that, which could work. And then we bring our water in, and then we also need to bring in the iron and the advanced circuits, which, I mean, they could go in any number of ways, like over here. I mean, I already have these belts running here, so I would kind of like to utilize those. Let's just tear this all up for right now. So we can give ourselves some room here. I'll grab the materials rather than using bots because I need the materials, and the bots are slow as hell, so it'll probably be faster just for me to do it, honestly. So while we tear this down and I kind of think about this, I do want to apologize, guys. I really do apologize for the lack of content the last 2 days, Thursday and yesterday, Friday. Oh, is that? Oh, shit. Whoops. It was a culmination of different things that led to that. Essentially, usually I would have a lot of content built up, like me and Zuri would record stuff, so I'd have a few of those episodes, you know, kind of in the bank, and then some Ditech ones. And I would have had a Ditech one, except the last one me and Oni did in our last recording session. Funny story. I was stupid and did not check my hard drive space before we recorded that one, and I ran out of space, so OBS did not record it. So I had to wait for Oni. Okay, that's good. We don't need to move that. I had to wait for Oni to upload his version. So when that does go up, which I think will be tonight, just a heads up, it will be from his perspective. So I am sorry about that as well. So I had to wait for that. And then I didn't really have anything else planned. It wasn't really, I could have done more building big, but it wasn't really either day for when it comes out, and I didn't have anything else planned. And then also, kind of hate to tear this up. I mean, I guess we could just put some of these in here or something. And then also I've been very busy. I'm actually moving like to a whole nother city in like the next month, like in early June. I'm moving back to where I used to live, and before I moved like where I live now, which is like in the middle of God knows nowhere. I moved here like 3 years ago for reasons, and then now I'm returning back to the city where I grew up and I used to live in a month. So Thursday I don't have an excuse really, except that DieTech got messed up. But then yesterday I was gonna record stuff, but I spent like, well, I overslept a little, and then I spent the entire afternoon like trying to figure out the apartment thing and the internet situation at the apartment I want. And I mean, you know how that is if you've ever had to talk to internet tech support. It's not easy. So yeah, that took the whole afternoon, and there you go. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's the deal. That's why there was no content. And again, I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't really want it to happen again, but it might once in a while here before I move, just because it's going to be really hectic. Now, how do we do this, man? How do we do this? This is gonna be, it's gonna be tough. Now, what if I did something really, really crazy? I have an idea, which may not work. These bad boys are gonna need to move here. Alright, dudes, just scooch this way. That's not gonna work. You need to scooch that way, and then that's not powered. You little punk. Alright, so my thinking is probably insane. But we'll see. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to use robots. Because I mean, these only take 4 copper, right? So if we count on using robots for this, I mean, like, I'm a little scrunched here room-wise. Okay, let's connect this guy here so I can get rid of these power poles without there being an issue, except for that, obviously. Yeah, see, I didn't leave myself very much room here. We still do need 3 of these. Okay, well, these need water and these need this. So let's start by doing something not like that. Something like that. Okay. So, and then let's move this up. I mean, we want kind of as much room as we can get here. Is that going to be an issue? Potentially. Let's move that down a little bit. Alright, so you're going to be this guy. And then we need 3. See, 3 can't fit on one side. It's 100% not possible. Now, could do something like that. How do we have this set up here? So those 2 share a chest. See, these couldn't really share a chest like that, could they? Yeah, this is going to be one of those episodes where we try to figure everything out here. Oh, now that's an idea. What if we did... I don't really know where the water is going to come in. Could be interesting. Because I think I'm going to need... Well, I can really only fit 1 inserter here, can't I? And how would that work anyway? Could I still fit an inserter there? Yeah, I could. Okay, so if those are cable, this guy's going to be cable. So let's just set him there to mark that. And then... I mean... it's not going to be pretty, man. Because these guys really... I'd really like them to be able to share a chest, which... I mean, that's possible. Okay, so you would share that. This guy could actually potentially share a chest here. I don't know how we're going to get these over here. That is an entirely other problem. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. God damn it. I kind of liked that setup I had here. What was the setup I had? Wasn't it like that or something? Damn, man. Okay, well, I can do that. Okay, I can do that because I can longhand that over. Now, how that's gonna work, I don't know. It's gonna be, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so that's one. Here's one, and here's one. So that would work. I would have liked. I guess my problem here is I would have liked to have been able to share passive providers, just so the robots only have to bring like to a few, rather than like 15 of them or something. But I guess we'll see here as we go. Anyway, the good news about me moving, well, there's a lot of good news, but the good news for you guys is that I will have insanely better internet, and and I mean insanely, like no exaggeration. The internet I'm looking at literally is 10 times better than what I have now. So what that means is I can get videos out quicker, and probably even better than that is I plan to start streaming. I really want to do some streaming, maybe start out like 3 days a week or something. I mean, I suppose we could just do this, and then any that's left will just, yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, so I can start streaming. The internet is through Comcast, which, I mean, they have their data cap like bullshit, but you know, what can you do? But yeah, it's like 150 down and 10 up, and in comparison, right now I get like 12 down and 1.5 or 2 up. So just about, it's actually more than 10 times better download and like 5 or 6 times better upload. So yeah. Super excited for that. That's going to be good. I really can't wait to start streaming. I've wanted to stream for a very long time, and I don't think one can fit here, can it? Well, we can move this, can't we? We can move all this crap. And I've been in like weird situations where, like, before I moved out here where I am now, I had good enough internet to stream, but I didn't have a good enough computer to stream. So, and then now I have a good enough computer to stream, and I don't have good enough internet. So that's frustrating to say the least. Like, I wonder how more spaghetti we could get this right now. Probably not much. All right. We should have. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know, I mean, moving back to the big city. Which, I mean, again, it's where I grew up. At least I know the city. You know, it's gonna be a little nerve-wracking just because right now I don't live alone, and I will be living alone when I move there. So that's gonna be a little weird for a while. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of weird. And then starting a new job, which I'm looking forward to. Actually, surprisingly, it is a job that didn't need these, did I? A job that I'm really looking forward to, which is good. Definitely good. And yeah, so there's that news for you guys. You know, I'll try to keep you a bit updated. But just a heads up, you know, there might be some lack of content just here and there until I get moved, just because of, you know, what I've explained. So yeah, I think this is surprisingly, now I could have just messed up this whole thing because it usually doesn't work too good for me to talk about non-gameplay stuff and then try to do the gameplay at the same time, but we'll see here. Surprisingly, this actually, I think, will work a lot better than I thought. Let's take these guys to there, that, just stick those in there or something. Nope, okay. Fine, stick them in there. And in this, we can just simply go boop like that. Oh, you need to go more like that, and then like that. So these guys have got water, they've got that. Now all we need is some requesters. So boom, boom. Boom there, and there. Now the robots better be able to keep up. They're still really slow. I am, oh wait, no, I'm not researching that. I was going to, but then it was like really expensive. Like hella expensive, so I decided not to. Maybe next though. Once we actually get this set up, we should be good, because we have quite a bit, like if you see here, we have quite a bit of these stocked up. Oil is okay. Not great, but wow, these power poles work out very nicely. So now, these need to be requesters. I don't know what I'm thinking. You got this entire time, you guys are probably just sitting here, like, just like ignoring everything else I'm saying because you're too busy just like yelling at me like, Jeremy, you idiot, you need a requester chest. Yep. Let's not do that, because it would have requested like 200 or something ridiculous. Let's do 25. Maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. We might need to increase the amount of copper we're putting into the network. Like not the max amount, but like how many things are actually putting it in the network. Now this is a bit of a waste, because like obviously none of these take this. It's only these guys. So I mean these are passive providers. I could do that. We have iron in the network, but it's like right now the bots are so bad that, again, it's probably better just to use a belt. Like, yeah. 3 seconds. Do I need 2 of these? Suppose it wouldn't hurt. Gonna be grabbing from a corner, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Man, and these line up too. I'm really liking this setup. That doesn't line up. Shit. So is this like gonna work? Oh, great. We have this again. We have this issue now. These dudes, man. Oh right. See, we have to export these. I didn't think of that. Of course I didn't. Nope. Oh dear lord. Well, I guess that's why you may have long-handed inserters, huh? Yeah, so thank God there was room here. Oh man. I hope no one expected this to be pretty. I mean, you should know better than that by now. I do want to try to keep this base a little more organized and nice looking than previous ones. And I mean, I think we've done an okay job at that. And then this, well, I mean, you should be able to insert onto an underground, can't you? Oh yeah. And in this, yeah, let's just go full spaghetti here, man. Let's just let's just go full spaghetti. Now, I could use an inserter, right? Because the inserter would put it on the far side. Could use an inserter to do that, but like, I just feel like that's kind of funky. So let's do that. Now, if these guys can keep up with the copper, which they can't because they're idiots, let's just do 50 then, huh? How's that gonna, like, oh, this is so frustrating. I hate these stupid robots. They're so damn slow. Okay, let's go check. I'm probably at like 40 minutes. Oh, I'm at 19? Wow. Thought I'd been doing it for a lot longer than that. Time flies when you're talking a lot, apparently. Okay, so how's this guy doing? There's 400 and something, so we have 1 there, we have 2 here. I mean, I could probably throw another one down here. That might be smart. Is this? Yeah, it's in the network, obviously. Use one of these requesters that we built because we're dumb. Or I am, not you guys. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Let's... Okay, so that just moves us over. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, so we now have 4 inserters putting these in. Hopefully that's enough. These slow-ass robots better do something. And once we get this, we will get distractors, which I would like to start building. Yeah, we tested these. Not anything brilliant. I mean, it's a cool mod. That's not what I meant. You know, it's not anything super spectacular right now. The ones after it, pretty good. I cleared out a base up here, which was kind of iffy because I had like almost no ammo and almost died and lost a few turrets. These are going to be a problem. I'd kind of like to get distractors before we do that. In fact, what we might have to do is just string power from here and laser turret creep it. I don't know the gun turrets are going to cut it. Because when I was taking out that base up north by the oil thing, I was having some major issues. Like the turrets were like not chewing through the medium biters very well at all. They were taking a good probably 2 or 3 seconds to kill each medium biter. We're at 56% evolution, so yeah, not good. Oh, the solar layout should be done down here, by the way. Maybe. And we're still maxed out on power. I mean, I'm actually really surprised this base is only 37 megawatts. I feel like it's potentially more, and our power is just really bad right now. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, do we have any, like, do we even have stuff left? No. Great. Great. 720. Oh, that's the big one. Isn't that the big one too? Is that this one? Oh, that's this one. Okay. Accumulators. Are we missing batteries or something else? Or what? Oh, you're just full. Let's like do 150, man. How about solar panels? I did bump those up. 140. What are we missing here? Come on. 150. Doesn't this require like way more than that? Nope, that's not it. Fuck. Oh, here it is. 216. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it does require. It is more than that. My point was it. I thought it was like way more than that. Okay, let's look at this one. I guess I do have 2 lines of accumulators. So if we line this up, right? If we line this up, not that way. If we line this up like that, does that even line up, man? Did I just do this like completely wrong? The hell? Did I really just like mess this up? Why does this not line up? You've got to be kidding me. What the fuck? What am I missing? How did I mess? How? I don't get it. How is this off? You've got to be kidding me right now. What in the hell? Oh, Jesus. How is this off, man? This shouldn't be off. Okay, maybe you guys can tell me. Like, it's hard to see zoomed out, but I can't really. Like, can you see how like, can you see how this is? Oh, thanks, autosave. How this is off? It won't line up, and I don't know what I did. Like, 'cause I literally just built 4 of these ones up here, and then added the track, and that's it. I thought. Ooh, finally that's done. That's good news. Yeah, so that's not good. I can't just stamp it over it like I thought. Damn it. I don't understand. This whole thing. Like, it's not even off by an accumulator or something. It's off by like half of one. What am I missing? What? Okay, well, I'll deal with this off screen. What I'll probably end up doing is tearing this down and then just building one of these big ones. It's not going to finish, obviously, but at least they can start it, because I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's off. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. That would be great. One of you guys wants to tell me. I don't really understand what I did to make it off by like half of an accumulator worth. It's very strange. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to take this car because I lost one in my inventory, and that was probably it, actually. Yeah, so let's see. How's copper doing? Copper, 500, doing good. We have quite a few of these. I guess before I end, just because I'm going to forget, and these do take up space, I'm going to go ahead, let's make some of those, queue those up. And, I mean, everything's going good. I do want to get robot speed. Maybe we should get something else. I don't know. Damage upgrade, laser turret. Sure, let's do that. Okay, I think that's going to be it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed. And, you know, content should be back to normal once I can get on a schedule again. Well, I just had a few days of, like, weird stuff. And hopefully I can get recording with Zuri again. I haven't been able to get in touch with him. Me and Oni can record again. Things should be back to normal. I will start a non-Factorio game here soon. I tried one and I couldn't get it to work. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, until next time, guys. As always, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.